Hello everybody, I'm the Awesome Yojimbo. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. I was about to say Paper Mario for some reason. And so in the last episode, played a riddle. It was no fun. So now we're in the next episode and things are definitely going to take a turn for the worse, which is why I just watch. If I could just say something real quick, I do not remember that cutscene at all. Okay, this next cutscene, on the other hand, I remember more clearly. Oh man, you thought that Clayro was destroyed was harsh. Of course, this one was just attacked harshly, just not completely destroyed. But man, I don't know. I mean, come on, just put her in the death battle just put her in death battle against Sephiroth, and she would definitely lose big time. I don't know. She's just a real shitty shithead who would definitely make the ugliest person in Mirror's Edge look like the most handsome person ever. I mean, dude, I understand what you... I mean... Like... It's moments like this that make me not hate Zidane at all. Don't get that wrong, I do. Don't get me wrong, I do like Zidane. I think he's a way better protagonist than Squall and Tidus. I mean, everybody says Tidus. I mean, it's kind of conflicting, because in Kingdom Hearts 2, Near the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2, they pronounce it as Titus. No. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother doing that because that's not really the most important thing here. But, I mean, I pronounce it as Titus because I think it sounds cooler. Again, sorry about the chair squeaking. It's just a little noxious. Sorry, why would you spare the castle? Makes no sense. She's like the most inconsistent villain in the series by far. Oh, I'm supposed to do the voice, aren't I? I guess so. Like you said, blah. Should I do the voice from now on, or just leave it in? Oh, no, General Beatrix. I don't think you have anything to worry about. Alright. I don't know. How did it go again? I'm sorry. Is it Pinnacle? Did you write the Gargant? Or something? Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. It's just, you know what? Screw the voices. I'm like, I can't remember how I did them before because... Yeah, if only you were that easy. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. And of course, there's a... hang on a second. Third jewel. There's definitely a conspiracy, you know? Alright, so now the first order of business is we gotta find some places with shops. Well, that didn't take very long. Okay, so I'm gonna talk to you, talk to this guy. I mean, of course, people don't... Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take these treasure chests that I didn't see till just now. Totally not. I'm pretty sure you're not gonna need them at all whatsoever. So, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead. I need to find places with weapons to resupply weapons and items, as in the last episode. Anyways, if you're coming from the last episode, welcome back, as it took like 10 minutes to finally get back on topic with Sweeney Todd. It's like Johnny Depp. The movie is like a musical, in case you guys don't know. It's Johnny Depp is a surprisingly good singer. It's also got Helena Bonham Carter, and of course she's like everywhere in every single friggin' movie that Johnny Depp ever produces. More or less. And I'm not making that up. She's in every single movie. She's in... Okay, I swear I'm going insane. Do you guys see those exclamation marks, or am I just crazy? I mean, I must be. I mean, if you are part of the Chaos Leader, you're probably gonna go insane sooner or later, and that's just like part of the contract. It's like, no, it's not like selling your soul or whatever. I don't mean it to sound like that. I mean, I like this group. I mean, they're pretty cool dudes. I mean, it's just like a requirement. You had to be partially insane in the membrane. What is that from? Is that like a song or something? Talk to you. Well, that's very awesome of you. So, hang on. Can I... And... Sweet, I'm gonna buy... No, I want 2 of them. Okay, so... I'm gonna buy one of these. I mean, I got like a crap ton of cash to spare, so I'm gonna... grab another one of these, 3 of these, and 2 of these. I mean, buy as much as you possibly can, people, because you never know. Okay, I got like 3 of them, so like... I mean, of course, you destroyed his city! Back on track again with the... Not a bomb garden, not a hell of a bomb garden, Sweeney Todd. It's like 80% of the movie, I think, is basically them singing. It's not... They do a good job, it's just... Like, do I want that? Absolutely. Okay, coral ring. I don't want to do that. I want to get one of these, because I don't want to get rid of my lightning staff. It's like, I still need to learn Thundara, I think. I still need to pay better attention. Flame looks so cold, so it's weeping. Like, I don't even know. Okay. But, like, it's 80% musical. And, of course, it follows, like, the story of a dude. Okay, I am sort of crazy. Where can I buy items? Need more time, because I need to know where I can buy items. Can't talk to you. Or should I talk to you? Anyways, a little bit is... Yeah, okay. Like, probably a message like, war is hell. Like, I've seen like a couple of Some Call Me Johnny's his reviews of the Metal Gear franchise. He like uses a clip where it's like Jim Carrey. He's like, "War is hell." If you guys know what that is from, please let me know. It's gonna drive me crazy. Yeah, I mean, you know how greedy she is. I mean, just look at her face, and you can definitely see that from firsthand. Oh look, there's more dialogue. This would definitely be bad for me to play a Metal Gear game on as a Let's Play. And that must be incredibly confusing to the superiors. It's like, I need you to, then like, where are you going? It's like, yes, I want to buy some items. Please have some... I don't think he had these before. Wait, is that... Oh, okay, here, you got some more. Okay. You don't have any more ethers. They don't sell ethers, do they? I'm just wasting my time asking questions of whether or not I should get some of that. Okay, so I'm gonna buy 2 of these. Yes, absolutely. Not. Yes, I already have some of those. Okay, I don't know. Alright, so if I can actually talk about finishing my thoughts on that move, on like Sweeney Todd. It's like, Sweeney Todd is messed up. Let me just say that. It's ridiculous. It's very dark. So if you're not into... It's like the main concept of the movie is that Sweeney Todd is crazy. Hang on. I'm gonna do this. Cotton robe. Better equip that for now. Okay. Like, I'm not 100% sure. I have no idea what that's supposed to do. Okay, so Dana. Let's see. Can I equip anything else? Yes. Alert. Go ahead. Okay, come on, I need a bunch of that stuff. That's really all I have to say. Is it's a movie, I liked it, but it's not a movie I'm gonna wanna watch a second time. At least not anytime soon. I mean, so if you're not into super dark movies, because there's lots of gore, murder, and probably the most cruel way possible. So let me just say, if you're not into that, let me say this now: this movie is not for you, because this movie. I felt a little sick to the stomach when I first watched it. I'll just say that. But it's worth checking out if you're not squeamish. Let's see. After that, I remember. But also, one thing about Sweeney Todd is that, oddly enough, I've never heard of this movie. Like, never before have I ever heard of this movie, and it's like kind of bizarre. I don't know. It's like the one hidden gem of Tim Burton's movies, at least the ones I'm aware of. There's also Alice in Wonderland. I also talked about that in the last episode, and I don't like that movie. And I don't remember much else of other movies he did. And there's also Big Eyes, which I've never seen it. Probably won't ever. Or, I don't know, I might. And then there was one movie. And guess who it is? Yeah, look, it's Queen A. He's perfectly fine. Yeah, I come with you because you have absolutely nothing to worry about. Okay. And guess what kind of torture I'm putting myself through this time? Gonna go ahead and catch some more frogs. Might as well go ahead and do it for just a minute. You guys already know how frustrating it was for me last time. Grab! I want to catch the baby frogs. Yes. Yeah, the baby frogs. Come here. Alright. And then there was Dark Shadows. Holy crap, this movie is so bad. It's hands down the worst movie starring Johnny Depp, and the worst, or maybe not the worst with Johnny Depp, that'd probably be Jack and Jill with Adam Sandler. The worst Tim Burton movie ever made, no question whatsoever. Dark Shadows is dumb. Its visuals are, no. It's like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go over there. It's just these frogs. The AI is just being an asshole. Give it to me. I probably shouldn't have done that because I need to go ahead. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and catch this big frog. Do you remember I left these two frogs alone? You're going to jump out of that water. When you do, you're going to be mine. But I mean, to Dark Shadows' credit, the effects are pretty good sometimes. I mean, I remember at the very end of the movie, it had some pretty cool effects. And it has Johnny Depp. That's it. It's just stupid. The movie's dumb. It makes little to no sense. It's like, Johnny Depp's a vampire, and like, that's it. And it's like, I can't really say anything else because I don't remember much of the movie. That's because I purposely expelled the memories from my brain because of how dumb that movie was. Got it. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just pray to Jeeb that these two are male and female, they're brothers and sisters, and they're just gonna have to mate in order to replenish the frog swamp with more frogs. Don't think too deeply into that. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's friggin' Final Fantasy. They do very strange things, like having a protagonist be a ripoff of another protagonist of a game that's far better, and have Vanille, who is a character who really likes to murder my eardrums. Well, you are definitely little to no help whatsoever, even though you looked very suspicious, looked extremely similar to that of Vivi's grandfather. Oh, it's a cutscene, okay. It's just Quina. He's like the most she's like the most pointless character in the entire game. I mean, if you removed him, then he has little to no purpose to the plot, no character development whatsoever. Okay, well, I guess he helps with that, but that's really next to nothing whatsoever. Oh, I guess you might be right. Like, no, duh, that's like the only lead you have whatsoever. Oh yeah, that reminds me of another Tim Burton movie, Beetlejuice. That is kind of a nostalgia-filled trip because I have not seen that movie in a very long time. It's a pretty good movie. Definitely, it's a little dated at points, but it's a solid movie. Go check it out. Really brimming with the original title there, Fossil Roo. What is that? Roo from Winnie the Pooh, and she's just she's just died millions of years ago and just comes back as a fossil. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Oh, I remember you. I remember you. Certainly bad memories coming along. Okay, come on. I remember, you gotta run away from this thing, because I think he'll kill you really quickly if you don't. Okay, sort of panicking right now. Remember, kids, play with electricity. Remember to play electricity, because you get to panic after that. That's from like a even more third-rate Let's Play than mine. Well, okay then. Oh boy, I really need to calm myself. Yeah, sure, let's marvel that. Chase from a monster that's indescribable. That would definitely make a good Yu-Gi-Oh monster design. Okay, so yeah, that's basically what it says. Okay, so I'm gonna go fire at Nab. I'm the Iceman, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do I dare? Do I want to? I don't know, this boss fight really isn't that difficult to where I need to do that, but I'm gonna have to steal as much as possible. Okay, that's not so bad. It's like the concept with Frog Drop. Yeah, you go ahead and do that, why don't you? On one hand, I feel like I should, but at the same time, I don't want to deal so much damage to her. And again, I'm sorry. I don't mean to do it. It's just, I want to get as much as possible. As much magic. Okay, don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay. It's like, you killed me, I would have been super mad. Because I don't have a whole lot of Phoenix Pinions. Ethers, that's what I meant. And way more of those. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use Fyra just to diversify things, and it turns out I'm a little out of time here. You know what? Go ahead and see how much longer this is gonna go. Okay. If it's gonna go on for a little longer than normal, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and stop here, so yeah, that's a good time. That's a good time to stop. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care.